I think we're live. I think we are. Okay, this is hopefully going to be an archive video, so right off the bat, there should be timestamps. I hope we can go back and do the timestamps in the bottom there, so you can go and skip through and find out what songs you actually want to listen to, or figure out what you want hear the opinion on. So we're going to wait for a couple people to come in here. I want this focus is being weird on the camera. I don't want it to go auto. Okay, let me line up the songs about what we're actually going to be listening to this week. My Monster Cat discography. We're going to listen to the 4 main releases for Monster Cat this week. Bam. 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 Got a lot of stuff to queue up here. And just another note, if there's any silence in the playback, it's because these songs I wasn't allowed to actually play. So if there's just a random gap of silence, it's because there is I wasn't allowed to actually have the audio, because this is the first time I've actually done this with doing all of the songs live, I guess, and like an almost react to. So let me just make sure my queue is working here. Yeah, it should be good. What, 30 songs it seems like? I think it's 30 songs this week. Or 29 songs. I think that's right. Hello! Well, there we go. Hi, dude. How you feeling today? Hello, how's it going? It's going good. I'm happy. Loving life. I got the first real stream is here today. The first actual Bowtied stream is right now. And so this is going to be fun. I'm excited. Hopefully I can do these polls alongside too, where you can actually vote on what you think about the song after the song's been played, which is awesome. Nigel, I'm spelling the name right now, the little Cheetos ad, but the room is real. This actually is something totally different. Boober. That's not technically right. That's not right, but hello, listening party. Yeah, this is it. This is the first round of stuff. This is the first listening party. Everything should be good from last time. Yeah. I don't think anything is messed up. Let me check to make sure the microphone is actually set to the thing it was before, so that it actually works well. The delay. Where was it? Properties, advanced properties. Yeah, 600. So everything I think should be good. Sneaky ad for Cheez-Its. Yeah, sponsor me, Cheez-Its. And the Nestea Pure Life Sparkling Water. I guess Nestea, people hate Nestea, but sorry. I won't say their name anymore. Says aiming for 3, starts at 2. I'm sorry. I was saying goodbye to some people that were here at the camp that I live at, and I thought it was going to take a lot longer, so I wanted to go for 2. They said they were going to come at 12, and then so yeah. So honestly, let's just jump into it. I'm excited for it. We've got 29 songs that we're going to be listening through, so this may take like 3 hours. But the goal is to just to listen through. Obviously, we don't have the edge first, but we're going to start off with the actual Monster Cat songs, the 4 main Instinct and Uncaged songs that came out this week, and we'll do a little poll at the end to see what you guys think about it. So we're going to get it started with, well, I guess here's the edge, but Unlucky. So here's Unlucky. I'm going to turn this up a little bit, and we're just gonna listen. I should honestly get like the meter thing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna adjust this while we listen. Yes, I do plan on doing this format for the fan submissions as well. your mic setting have a ton of overdrive? I don't even know what that means. So I have listened to these songs already. The poll will come at the end. We'll do a poll at the very, very end. I've actually listened to a little bit of Effin' off Monster Cat, and I was a big fan of the EPs. This song, I don't know, I'm a little iffy on. It's not my style, so I'm not a huge fan of it. But it is fun. Like, it is a fun track. I feel you, Jopo. Okay, we're going to send a poll your way. We'll see how this goes. I'm interested to see how the poll even works. But I just sent it. I asked. I'm interested. I can't even see it anymore. Oh, there we go. Okay, that is Effin's Unlucky. What's the poll there? We got big good. Everyone says, or the majority here says good. It's just a good track. And I would more or less agree. I'm more on the meh end of that one. It's a fun track. I feel like that second drop is definitely a lot more engaging than the first one was, but it just felt I don't know. It felt like it didn't pack as much as I expected it to, which feels weird for that kind of song. I just it wasn't really up my alley for the most part. Those kind of sounds weren't the absolute greatest. But yeah, I get why people would enjoy that song. That's the biggest thing. I get why people would enjoy that. But I think for me, that was just a meh. But it seems like good is our synopsis. So that was rated a good track of the week. 57% said good. So we're gonna end the poll there, and I think we're gonna hop into the next song. A lot of people just said it's good. So here we go. Next song we've got "Be With You" by Danny Leaks and Mike Mazzo. Oh, it shows the poll things on the side too. That's awesome. While the chat saying Daydream is better, I would agree with that. I think Daydream is a stronger song. Okay, that was Be With You. Oh, I gotta put the poll up. I forgot about this already. Be With You. Danny Leux and, was it Mac Mazzo? I just gotta figure out how to, is it properly? Mick Mazzo. Not Mac, Mick. Mick Mazzo. Okay, there we go. Polls up. What is your thoughts on that track? Be With You by Danny Leux and Mike Mazzo. I got a majority good on that. I am in the realm of meh for this one, I would say. And for a bit of context, I think, so everyone knows, I give a standout for me is a 9 or 10. A good for me is an 8 or 7. A meh is a 6 or 5. And then a bad is 4 or 3. And then a trash for me is a 2, 1, or 0. So I give a lot of 6s. I give a majority of 6s. If you look at my Monster Cat mega sheet that I have, there is a majority of 6s. And so a lot of them are more often than not meh. Just because I think the song, like, it was a fun song. It didn't do too much. It had a nice bass line in the back. But I just felt like it was, Daydream I think was a lot better, and I just thought it was just meh. I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was overly impressive, though. It was a good, solid track, though. So there we go. 24 votes. My computer says 21 people. Yes, that's the same for me, so who knows? Who knows what this is? That empty vibe is not for everyone. Yeah, no, I get it. So that is the end of that one. That is the end of Be With You. Hopefully, I can actually have this chat in the end. Like, I can replay this in the chat. But so that was Be With You. And next up, we've got Poisons by Wales and Misdom. Also, can you guys let me know if you can change your vote? Can you change your vote, or is it, like, locked in? Yeah, thanks. Okay, the votes are locked. I don't want to say anything too much about the songs as I'm playing them because I don't want to sway you in any way, I guess. So. I would say this is an interesting song, that's for sure. Base cheese it and enjoy it, yeah. No, we're not gonna get a Cheez-It stream. It's my stream. Okay, polls up. Okay, our thoughts there. Let's see what a majority say. Majority say good. But it's rather than being a standout, it's more. We got more meh here. I honestly, I'm a bad on this. I'm a bad or trash on this one, or just bad. The drops just feel really empty to me. Someone's saying the sustain in the background too is like it felt weird. The vocal chops felt like lifeless almost, and the whole track I think just felt odd. Like it felt like a parody of itself almost. It was I still need to go back and listen to more of Wales, but to me that was just like it was just not it. I wasn't having it. That was my only bad Monster Cat one for this week, I would say. I just didn't do it for me. So that was the end of it. So it looks like a majority landed on meh. It was a majority meh, so which is okay. Yeah, that's and it tied now. It tied, but we're gonna end it right there, and at a tie between good and meh. Standout. Souvenir was a standout. Yes. Yes. Souvenir. Okay, that was it for Poisons by Wales and Misdom. It wasn't. I wasn't a fan of it. I would have put it in bad, but I think majority of you guys are torn between good and meh. Probably like a 5 out of 10 is probably a majority. So we're gonna go into the next song. We've got "Party on My Own," Tony Romera and Max Wasson. This is an interesting one. The second song on Monster Cat to be labeled pop. The first being Christmas Ain't the Same Without You by Skyel.
Chilling in the chair, I'll be sipping it. Watch a bunch of shows, I'm getting it. Yeah, I understand it's a quarantine, I got to be chilling all alone, but I'm getting sick. People who be running half the office, signing politics, scrambling to tell the kid to stop. I ain't gonna leave the room, I don't wanna kill a few with that, this shit that is inside my top. With the drop, taking it bigger than now, taking it part of the crowd, don't wanna pop, I don't want anyone down, better be kicking them out, making the rock, smoking loud up in my damn house, solo though I know I'm never going on and out. Party on my own, y'all, look at all the people trying to hold me back, going so loud, look at all the people trying to hold me back, told me that, slow down, fuck going out, getting high on the weekend, party on my own. Party on my own.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen the video for this one yet.
Doing what I'm doing, I don't got a lot to prove, and if I'm
gotta watch it.
Then I'm grooving, cause I wanna do it stupid. Got my music and I lose it to another tune or two. If I don't get to move it, even real can do it when I'm cooking, and you know I'm cooking bacon. You don't wanna check under the apron. Down. Vacuum the whole room naked, facing windows so people who out getting the greatness. Telling me better to hate this, really though it ain't shit when you could compare to what the other people facing. So what I am drinking, still half full is true. When comparing to the nations. Party on my own, y'all. Look at how the people trying to hold me back, going so loud. Look at how the people trying to hold me back, told me that, slow down. Fuck going out, getting high on the weekend. Party on my own. Party on my own. Party on my own now. Look at all the people trying to hold me back. Hold me back. Going so loud. Look at all the people trying to hold me back. Told me that. Party on my own now. Look at all the people trying to hold me back. Hold me back. Going so loud. Look at all the people trying to hold me back. Told me that. Slow down. Fuck going out, getting high on the weekend. Zone down. So loud. On party on my own. Party on my own.
Okay, polls out.
Max Watson, Tony Romero. Party on my own.
I do think the end is like, I mean, it's a classic to say the name of the artist and stuff, but okay, that was Party of My Own by Tony Romero and Max Wasson. I put that in meh before, but listening to it again, I kind of enjoyed it. I mean, like, it was fun. For like a poppy song, it really isn't that bad, I've found. I think it's so far my favorite of the singles, the pre-release to the album. It's just, it's like lighthearted, and it doesn't take itself too seriously, and it's like a good, it's not really meant to be, like, it's meant to be a pop song. It's not crazy, and lyrics are a little cringe at sometimes, which is why I wouldn't have put it anywhere really higher than like a 7 out of 10, but yeah, that's kind of me. Let's see, we got Good and Meh are tied for 36%. This is a pretty even one across the board, I would say, with standout, good, meh, bad, or trash. 36, 36, 12, 16%. It's pretty even across the board. So I think we're going to end the poll right there between a mix between good and meh. I would say very, very balanced song. It just seems like a lot of people thought it was equal amount thought it was really good, equal amount thought it was really bad, and equal amount thought it was just in between. So that was Party on My Own by Tony Romero and Max Wasson at a pretty neutral level. I'm excited to see what the rest of this LP is going to be like from Tony Romero. I think the songs are pretty, not controversial isn't the right word, but they're very, people either love or hate, I think, for the most part. What's the right word for that? But I can't remember what it was, but like MS69, people I found either loved it or hated it. There really was no in between. And the first one, I guess, the first one just felt a little meh to me. But okay, we're going. I guess there's lots of a tie theme. We're moving on to the next song. We've got the non-Monster Cat stuff now. Hate You 'Cause I Don't, featuring B. Miller by Louis the Child. Pop song that equals controversy.
Just a one night stand. That's what I wanted, but that's what it wasn't. 'Cause you met my friends, now you're in my head. You got me thinking, I wish I didn't want you so close. I didn't want you the most. I fucking hate you 'cause I don't wanna call you, but I won't. 'Cause I know that you would rather be alone. I fucking hate the things you do, 'cause they're making me love you. Didn't know that it would hurt to watch you go. I fucking hate you 'cause I don't. I fucking hate you 'cause I don't.
Pretty much every song at this point, by the way, I have not heard. So I've heard the first Monster Cat songs, but we've got 25 more songs I haven't heard.
And you say we're friends, said I understand. Baby, I won't lie. Truth is, I know I want you so close. I know I want you the most. I fucking hate you 'cause I don't wanna call you, but I won't. 'Cause I know that you would rather be alone. I fucking hate the things you do, 'cause they're making me love you. Didn't know that it would hurt to watch you go. I fucking hate you 'cause I don't.
Thanks, Wishimaru.
I fucking hate you 'cause I don't. I fucking hate you 'cause I don't. Didn't know that it would hurt to watch you go. Waiting and I'm wanting you to want me. Want to feel you touching on my body. I can't stop myself from feeling crazy when I'm thinking about you all night. Wishing you would tell me that you're all mine. I don't know. go.
Okay, I would probably. Oh, that's a treat for what's coming up next. Should have paused it before because now it's on the the stream. But that was "Hit You 'Cause I Don't" by Louis the Child, featuring Bu Miller. I would probably say that's meh for me. That wasn't too crazy. Louis the Child is very pop-oriented EDM, and I think this is just another one of those style tracks. When it came to their debut album just recently, I can't remember what it's called. That's really bad. Is it Free My World or something? I can't remember. Whatever. The first half of the album was very like pop oriented, and that was kind of the purpose of it. And then in the back half, it was a little more EDM focused. And so it's for only like a 2.5 minute song. It felt of a little repetitive to me. And so yeah, local vocals were nice. They weren't incredible, but I just thought it was a very standard average song that really didn't feel like it was doing anything new, wasn't doing anything crazy, and it was just it was just there. It's kind of there as a playlist filler or something, or like a party playlist filler or something like that. But I think that's where it is. And I think you guys are agreeing with me in the majority there. 61% say meh, 35 good, and 4% say bad or trash. So I think we're going to end the poll there. And this one, next one will be interesting. Here for Now. That's the name of it. Sorry. I don't know why. I got 3 words right, but this one's interesting. Treat You Better by Elohim. She does like indie tronica kind of stuff, and I followed her pretty intently for a couple of years now, and I have no idea what this. Some of them sound a little more EDM like, some of them not at all. So I'm interested to see what this one's gonna be like. Here we go. This is Treat You Better by Elohim.
I can't focus anymore. Lost my thoughts when my brain walked out the door. She said, "You're way too crazy, don't deserve me anymore."
Oh, Free the World was Arm & Hammer. Okay.
Back, I won't treat you like before. I'll treat you better. I'll treat you better. I'll treat you better. I'll treat you better. You said I'm way too crazy, it'll be just like before, but I'll treat you better. Yeah, I'll treat you better.
Ooh.
Happy days seem too far in between. There's gotta be a way we could find our inner peace. I scream, you're all I've got, and you're everything I need. I swear, I promise I'll be better than I've been. I'll treat you better. I'll treat you better. I'll treat you better.
So I said before that she's a little more indie, but this is probably more EDM-ish, obviously, than it is indie.
Everything I need, I swear, I promise. Yeah, I'll treat you better. 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 You said I'm way too crazy, it'll be just like before, but I'll treat you better. Yeah, I'll treat you better. I'm fighting the feeling, I'm hitting the ceiling. It's time to make friends with myself. I keep second guessing, you gotta stop stressing. You know it ain't good for our health. You say I'm crazy, it'll be just like before, but I'll treat you better. 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 You said I'm way too crazy, it'll be just like before, but I'll treat you better. Yeah, I'll treat you better.
Okay. I skipped it again. Oh, now you know what's coming up next. But we'll quickly talk about this one. Treat You Better. Yeah, that was that was like the most housey style song she's ever done, I think. Just by far. I like the vocals, crazy repetitive, like crazy repetitive. Even for like, it was like a 3-minute song, and so that's like, oh my gosh. But I think that one suffered from the same kind of thing that the last song just did with Lose the Child, where it was like, it was just a little more pop oriented. That one's a little more like clubby, but it really wasn't a ton going on for it. It felt like just a kind of meh track, and meh is where I'd put it, and 70% of you would say the same. It's just meh. There really didn't feel like anything special or unique about that. And Elohim does some crazy weird crap here and there, just like super experimental indie stuff here and there, and that was just not that. That was not that. So I know you guys can all see. I'm sorry, I hit it I paused too late. But this is in fact Gravity by Slander and Subtronics featuring JT Roach. So let's get into it. Wow, a 6-minute song.
Nobody else knows you like I know you. I see through your lies that was there underneath. With all the endless nights that we've been through, to feel your touch feels hard for me to believe. I got tired of waiting on somebody, someone who could make me feel the same as the way I felt when I was there with you. No, this isn't just because I'm lonely. No, this feeling isn't gonna fade. Really, there ain't nothing else that I can do. I feel the weight of your gravity pulling me closer, losing my sanity. I wanna come over, 'cause your love is like living on pins and needles. You ain't nothing like other people, your gravity's pulling me closer, pulling me closer.
Ooh, little orchestral. Really interested to see where they're gonna go with this one. Whoa.
Pushing you pull 'cause the tension is worth it. I'm barely breathing when I got you close. Such a disaster, but I call it perfect. Here in your arms, I feel right, right at home. I got tired of waiting on somebody, someone who could make me feel the same as the way I felt when I was there with you. No, this isn't just because I'm lonely. No, this feeling isn't gonna fade. Really, there ain't nothing else that I can do. I feel the weight of your gravity pulling me closer, losing my sanity. wanna come over, 'cause your love is like living on pins and needles. You ain't nothing like other people, yo. Gravity's pulling me closer, pulling me closer.
It's a really drawn out song, which I mean, Slender likes to do quite a bit. Okay, final drop, let's see. Or at least the last half of the drop. Last half of the song. Oh, classic. Where are we going?
Come and get it.
Huh. It's very Apache-like. that last drop with the Navi, the Legends of the Navi. The listen is. Okay, Gravity by Slander and Subtronics featuring JT Roach. Polls there for you to vote on it. I liked it. I thought it was a good song. I probably would have voted good for this. I didn't think it was far from, I think, the best of both Slender and Subtronics. But you know, I didn't think it was that bad. I did enjoy it. The second drop I liked a lot more, even though it was the Navi sample there was just made me laugh, obviously, as you saw. But not a bad track. JT Roach's vocals I'm always a fan of. I think it could have been utilized a little bit more and could have been a little crisper on the vocals. But it wasn't that bad. I find sometimes that when artists like Slender and Subtronics get together, they I think more often than not just try to make something that's more friendly for more people to listen to, because you're going from multiple fan bases. You're grabbing from a whole different areas to try to make a bigger song together. And I just feel like in the end it's like a safe track. It's not crazy. I've seen both do a lot more experimental or a lot more creative tracks, and I just thought this one was yeah, it was good. It was good. I probably gave it like a 7 out of 10, and so that for me gets into the good category. But I'm not sure how often I would really revisit this song. I saw a comment earlier that said like this is people only remember it when it's live, and I feel that. I think this is a really live heavy song. That's one that's meant to be played live. So yeah, there we go. We ended on good. 44% I think said good, and so yeah, that's it for that one. Next up on our docket, we've got. What is it going to be? We Can Come Together by Love Generator, Ellie Brown, and Calvin Harris. I'll pause here just for a second. So, for those of you that don't know, Love Generator is Calvin Harris. It's his deeper acid house style alias, and so this is essentially Calvin Harris, I think, and then Eli Brown. So yeah, here we go.
Time has come for us to come together. I realize that only we can make it better. I feel the time has come for us to come together. I realize that only we can make it better. I feel the time has come for us to come together.
A little funky. yeah, this one just... Ooh. I'm gonna try to... Again, I'm trying not to give my opinions until the end. I don't want to sway anyone. It's definitely funky, that's for sure. Oh, Mr. Quack using the emojis. That's brilliant. There's more of that acid feel to that. Okay, that was it. That was We Can Come Together by Love Generator and Eli Brown. I would probably teeter the line between meh and bad on this one, like a 4 or 5. It wasn't bad. These ones are tough because I think they need to be, for like these kind of clubhouse songs, I feel like they need to be heard in a club setting. It feels weird to just listen to it like just with my computer and by myself. I mean, with you guys in chat and stuff, but with no one else around, it doesn't feel like it's the right setting to really appreciate these songs. And so I think you have to really be in the mindset to be like, okay, imagine myself in a club in here. And I think even in a club, I would just be like, this feels like one of the ones you go get a drink on. I'm sure, I have no idea how many of you have actually like gone to clubs or festivals like that, but this feels like one of the tracks where it's played and you're like, okay, now is the time to go to the bathroom and go do something else, then come back really quick. It just felt like it was just kind of just meh. So I would say that was probably meh. I probably would have given that a 5 out of 10. I think in a better context, I might have enjoyed it a little bit more, but that just felt lazy. A lot of you guys were saying something just felt off about the song. I feel that too. It just was... Yeah, there really wasn't a ton going on, and I know there's not a ton with that kind of like clubhouse music, but I don't know. I just expected it to be a little more, to have a little more something, a little more oomph to it, a little more kick, and it just didn't. And a majority of you agreed with me. 50% say it was just meh, with 38 saying bad or trash. I think that's the highest amount of bad or trash we've had this stream yet. So we're gonna end that poll there. Next up, let's see what we got. We've got Last Second Dirt by Hellberg and Nilo Blues. Hellberg is a name that I am sure some of you have not heard in a while, but Hellberg is not Monster Cat anymore. He's kind of made the big leagues, and this is it. This is Last Second Dirt by Hellberg and Nilo Blues.
Got the Henny and I'm blasted, forgot your name, second dynasty. I see you got a little trashy with the vodka crank, girl feeling nasty. Hope your friends don't resent me, but I'm not someone's ending, yeah. And I know you independent, sensing you might just let me. Ooh, I ain't wanna judge, I could be a slut, cause it's getting pretty late.
Whoa.
And this shit be going straight to my head. You bout it, I don't need you waking up in my bed. I'm about it. We just be in last second dirt, ain't got time to put in work. Lights go on up in the club, grab the closest one to love and get cool without it. Maybe when it's done we'll think it's all wrong, I doubt it. Cause we just be in last second dirt, ain't nobody getting hurt. Not the ones we're dreaming of, just the closest ones to love. So get cool without it. Maybe when it's done we'll think it's all wrong, I doubt it. 3 a.m. in my bed, but not in love. She don't wanna stay at my place all day, but she wanna fuck. And you know I ain't complaining. We don't gotta explain shit. Just a little entertainment. Stay faded, make taste and get famous. I ain't wanna judge. I could be a slut, cause it's getting pretty late. And this shit be going straight to my head. You bout it. I don't need you waking up in my bed. I'm bout it. We just being last second dirt. Ain't got time to put in work. Lights go on up in the club. Grab the closest one to love and get cool without it. Maybe when it's done we'll think it's alright. I doubt it. Cause we just being last second dirt. Ain't nobody getting hurt. Not the ones we're dreaming of. Just the closest ones to love. So get cool without it. Maybe when it's done we'll think it's alright. I doubt it.
I ain't gonna judge. I could be a slut. I ain't gonna judge. I could be a slut. I ain't gonna judge. I could be a slut. I ain't gonna judge.
Okay, that was Last Second Dirt by Hellberg and Nilo Blues. That one was weird. It was really not a Hellberg song. It's interesting. He made a tweet about this and said this is his favorite song I think he's ever worked on to date. And so maybe he wants to do this kind of style of stuff now, but it just felt weird. It was like, what's the word? It was like that, it's sexy house is what I kind of call it. It's like Zoo's music is, like ZHU, and a lot of what, what's his name? Channel Trey does, like stuff on like Lavender from Disclosure. That's like meant to be like a bedroom kind of song for the people that enjoy that kind of stuff. And so it's I don't know, it was meh to me. I think I put it in the meh category, like a 5 out of 10. It just I mean I get it. I'm not the target audience for these kind of songs. That's not me. I'm not that person that loves these kind of sexy house songs. And wasn't it for me. That was the first song I've heard of his that was actually like that too, because a lot of them have still been like commercial or prog house, just doing it with other artists or with other big name vocalists. But Rare Bun City switched his style to this kind of stuff a bit ago. I did not know. I actually haven't listened to Hellberg in quite some time, so maybe I need to go back and actually figure out what he's doing right now. But majority of you actually said good. 44% said good. That actually kind of shocks me. The new genre, sexy as. I have a little bit of a delay on what I'm saying versus what I'm seeing. So when you guys react to stuff in the chat, I see it then. So obviously when I just said that new genre, it's because that's when you guys said it a while ago. But I just would have said it was meh. But I'm surprised a majority of you actually said good. I guess you like it. It's kind of a cool, chill vibe. But I guess I'm not in the majority there. Although there were a lot of you that did really not like it. So we're going to move on to the next song. Our next song is Run It, featuring Rick Ross and Rich Brian by DJ Snake. This is going to be a super interesting song. This is just a strange collaboration of people with, it's just weird to me that like DJ Snake and Rich Brian and Rick Ross, all names that I know, that just is interesting. So here we go. This is Run It. Really bass heavy.
Rolling in them dollars, but you're too tame. I ain't from the south, but I appreciate the wood grain.
There's Rich Brian.
About the north, it's only two, man. I'm in the same building, but the floors and view change. I ain't for the waiting now. I bought a Rari and I did it just to hit a sound. Drive safe, really about to lose all its meaning now. Guess you love to travel when I pull up and you leaving town. Say you're married to the game and I'm just here to burn it down. I got a flight in the morning, I see what you've been trying to do, and I'm a mission to border. You think I never pay attention? In my mind, I'm recording. I'm about to win and ruin all your goals and dreams out of boredom. Riding around with homies like we run the city. Done it. Looking fresh and feeling like a millie. Money. Moving silence, you can never hear me. If you got a problem when you see me, run it.
Oh. I get full vibes from this.
Bang, trying to show you what we came to do. Boss, only talking, making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top. Me, no one will ever stop. Me against the world, I got my back against the wall. No, I'm hellbound, but I'm well now. On the road to riches, I can never lay around. So don't make a sound unless you make it loud. Everybody scream, everybody scream, everybody scream. That's my only thing, yes. I'm a born winner, a Jordan 23. All my people G's until the party cease. Run it.
Ooh. Interesting song. Really interesting. Are they gonna do a last drop here? A third? I hope they do something. Oh, they're not gonna. It's too late to do anything with this, but. Okay, that was, that surprised me a lot. I did not expect that from DJ Snake. What the heck? That was... Huh. So, these are all names that I know. So, I know DJ Snake, I know Rick Ross, I know Rich Brian, and so this collaboration was gonna surprise me. I think it sounds a lot like Fool Track. It's got that kind of mid-tempo synthwave style to it. And I did not expect that from DJ Snake. DJ Snake often does like really popular radio-friendly music, and this is not that. This is kind of a banger. It's a bit of a banger. I would definitely denote this as good. I would say this is a good, and 70% of you agree with me. Wow, I'm shocked that this is our most loved song of the week so far. That surprises me. That was I think it could have been a little bit more if it was a little bit longer, or had maybe a third verse in it, or just extended drops. And if it would have done something in that last section, it's only 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Like, that's such a crazy short song. But I was digging it. Way to go, DJ Snake! Actually impressing me for once. Maybe if I give that some more time to listen to, I might actually enjoy that a lot more. But fun fact, I also have actually, I'm gonna put this in the thing right now. I have a electro rap playlist on Spotify. So it's all music that is electronic and rap at the same time. And so I just added to that playlist. If you guys like that kind of stuff, I will put it in the comment right there. So if you like that kind of electro rap style, just electronic rap, there you go. There's a playlist for you guys. It's some solid stuff. How many songs are even in that playlist? It is 76. So 4 hours of music. That's just kind of rap EDM. If that's your vibe. I like that. That was my vibe. Here we're going to go. Next song. I was going to say song number 2 for some reason. This is an interesting one. So we've got Louder Than Words, the Rob Swire Chill Mix. It's just, yeah. This is going to be an interesting one because this is originally by Pendulum and Hybrid Minds, but Rob Swire, one of the members of Pendulum and Knife Party, I believe. Yep. The vocalist primarily did a chill mix to this, and so I'm interested to see what it is. It's about a 30 seconds delay. Okay, maybe I'll fix that in the future, but yeah. Here we go. This is Louder Than Words, the Rob Swire chill mix. Oh, this is 7 minutes long. Oh my gosh, 7.5 minutes. Maybe we'll listen. I guess we'll listen to the whole thing. Why not? But here we go, 7.5 minutes. Wait, I turned on the music on accident. Sorry. Did that from my phone. Live mix. I am a DJ actually, so I can mix. Yeah, so far I agree with Miss Daxie. Nothing really unique or eye-catching compared to any other chill song. Submit to the mix contest. I actually did in the very first time they ever did the mix contest. I submitted, and my mix is still somewhere. The problem is I'm an actual DJ, not a mixer, so I don't use any DAWs. I just use turntables, and the mix contest, I am greatly outclassed with turntables compared to DAWs because you can do so much more with DAWs, and you just have to do it once, and then you can save it, and then you can go back to it whenever you need. It's very hard to do a whole set, to do what they're doing on the mix contest with turntables, so it's probably next to impossible actually. So I would never. I did for the very first one, and my mix was okay. It was okay. If you, I have some mixes that are not bad, but they're actual like DJ mixes in the sense that they're, it's the whole song and then a transition into the next song, and like there's no like really crazy cool stuff in between. So, I'm not that great at DJ. Yeah, I mean, really chill track here, but this is just... Wow. Yeah, I feel the sentiment that this is just background music. Like, it's It's a great vibe to it, but really just like I'm adding to my background playlist right now. Okay, we're actually not gonna listen to the whole 30-second outro here. It's just a long song. Yeah, I'd probably say this is meh. I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. It was just long. But I mean, I'm happy that Rob Swire was just giving it a go and doing his own kind of stuff and making his own kind of chill mix to it. Why not? Why the heck not? Why should we reprimand him for making a? We're not reprimanding him, but it was a good vibe, solid atmosphere, some good quality sound production, sound quality and production. But other than that, it was kind of just, a lot of you are saying not something I would actively listen to, and I would kind of agree. The comment, yeah, Poison. I'd rather listen to Cloud None as background music. I agree. I do agree, but I think there's a time and place for songs like this. I didn't think it was good, though. If maybe a little shorter, I would have... No, actually, even though, because it is meant for that kind of background, kind of chill vibe. So, I don't know. Maybe given it some more time, I would have given it some higher scores. But hello, my wife walked in. Okay, so that is the end of that song. We're gonna end the poll there. We're gonna go into the next song, which is. Wow, Cruel Summer by Crystal Skies and Misere featuring Birdie Scott. And so here we go.
Still awake, subtle pain, bitter pills, a heart attack. The summer rain's falling and I can't get up. I've called you but you won't pick up. And I'm so tired, I think my mind needs to rewire. My eyes are open and wide as all fades from color. Cause this is real life. I feel like real love really hurts. It's gonna be a cruel summer. Be a cruel summer. Cause this is real life. I feel like real love really hurts. It's gonna be a cruel summer. Be a cruel summer. Cruel summer. Summer nights, getting high just to feel alive. Better day, the better days are still behind. I've been feeling so messed up, and honestly it's not enough. But I don't mind, he'd rather be cruel than rewind. Tell me, does it hurt inside? You're such a cold, cold lover. Cause this is real life. I feel like real love really hurts. It's gonna be a cruel summer. Be a cruel summer. Cause this is real life. I feel like real love really hurts. It's gonna be a cruel summer. Be a cruel summer. Cruel summer.
D&B drop. I'm really interested to hear your opinions on this one. I'll explain why. Okay, that was Cruel Summer by Crystal Skies and Misere featuring Bertie Scott. I am sorry to tell you guys, I would vote meh on this song. Mellow-dub has been in the scene for so long now, and I'm just a little bored of it. I'm a lot of bit bored of it, and so I'm not overly impressed with Crystal Skies as of late. Their last album I thought was very, very meh. And yeah, I'm just not on board. The Misere D&B drop was kind of classic Misere, and I think it redeemed it a little bit. But I really thought this was just meh. I maybe even give this like a 5 out of 10. Like, I just really didn't feel like it was doing it for me. And maybe it's because I've listened to so much Mellow-dub in the past, and this just feels like it's the same thing over and over again. But this, yeah, not for me. Not for me. I'm sorry, and I know I'm in the minority here because this is the highest rated song so far of this stream. We got 38% said standout and 46% say good. Only 12% agree with me and man. So I am sorry. That one is just not for me. Not the type for the Mellow-dub anymore. And I thought Misere was gonna pull it out a little bit more and do something a little more dramatic, but it was just it was a very, very tame, safe song. So it was not for me. I'm sorry. I'm in the minority here, though, and that's okay because, worse than the Chill Mix, I would actually say yes. I would probably give the Chill Mix like a 6 because I think in the right mood and setting, I appreciate that one a little bit more, and I think the quality is a little stronger in that sense. So I'm sorry. That is my opinion. And I'm in the minority sometimes, obviously, because you can't always be in the majority. You got to be in the minority at some points. And so up next, we've got "Don't Be Shy" by Tiesto and Carl G. Or Carol G. Carol G. So let's just get into it. Very short, 2 minutes 20-second song.
Change, not gonna change. I know that you like that. You know where my mind's at. Can't be tamed. I'm not gonna
the stream is planned to go until I run out of these songs, and there's 29 songs, and so my guess is probably almost 3 hours, 2:45 total, 2:30. So we'll be here for a while.
Is it love or lust? I can't get enough. Don't ask why? Don't be shy, shy, shy. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, da 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 da, da da da, la 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 la, la la la, da da da. People say I'm not gonna change, not gonna change. I know that you.
For context, we've got 17 more songs after this. We've gone through 12 of them. 11.
Baby, break my heart. Give me all you got. Don't ask why. Don't be shy, shy, shy.
This is number...
I can't get enough. Don't ask why. Don't be shy, shy, shy.
She can't tell. This is number 12 of 29. I believe. Okay, that was a quick 2 minutes, 20 seconds of Don't Be Shy by Tiesto and Carol G. An outstanding majority say bad or trash. I would agree. I would say this is a bad song. I don't think this is trash. So many people are trying to imitate the, the Dark Heart and Good Boys sound right now, just because everyone got those two groups got so popular off of their like TikTok-y style songs, and so everyone's imitating that kind of deep house, future house style. And this is honestly that's what Tiesto's trying to do here too. I don't love it, but so I would say it's a bad song, but I'm not gonna lie. If I heard this at like a club or like at just even like a dance, like I'm not gonna go to any school or university dance anymore. But if I heard one at that setting, I would still enjoy the song quite a bit. And so I'm not gonna lie. Like it's one of the what's the word for it? Guilty pleasure songs almost, like one that I would be like, yes, like I'll listen to the I won't ever want to listen to the Good Boys and Dark Heart stuff, but if I hear a song of theirs come on, I'm not going to be like, oh, this is the worst, I'm refusing to dance to this. Like, I mean, that's the setting it's made for. And so, but yes, holy crap, short songs, they are just they're taking over. My guess is here's my prediction for the world of music, EDM music. We're going to hit a phase here where it's going to get really short. Like, I think we're going to hit like maybe consistent like 130 songs. Like, it's going to get like a little ridiculous for like the big artists. And then it's going to shoot back up to like 4 or 5 minute songs in like, give it maybe probably like 8 years, I think. So that's my guess. That's my, who knows? Who knows? Maybe everything's just going to be short in the future. The rate of song length is going down so much just because of attention spans and stuff. But there's my mini rant. You guys agree with me? 46% say bad or trash. No one can stand out, and 19% say good. So, I mean, there are some people that enjoy it. That's for sure. Okay, we're going to move on to the next song. We've got Colorblind featuring Dayseeker by Adventure Club and Nurko. So this should be a fun track. Here we go.
You don't see through my eyes. The shades of red, they blend when we're intertwined. The empty hole in my chest, I've
Okay, that was Colorblind by Adventure Club and Nurko, featuring Dayseeker. You already heard my opinions on Mellowdub before, and so Mellowdub I just think is getting boring. Can you guys please make something a little different? I am, that's not for me. Not for me. I would just say it's meh. I don't think it's bad. I think I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's just meh. It doesn't feel like it could have been a lot better. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot of other things, but instead it chose to be what it was. Played it nice and safe, and a nice, safe Mellowdub. I'm just really not loving Mellowdub these days, and so Mellowdub and House just feel like they're just so boring for me right now, and so I'm hoping for people to come out and just impress me, blow me away, please. I want to hear something different in my life. But yeah, that was it. I really don't think I have a ton more to say about this one that I haven't said about the other ones. They honestly, if you played them side by side, I could not tell you what was Adventure Club, what was Crystal Skies. A lot of it was just fairly similar. You guys agree with me for the most part. It's meh, 70% of you. So, yeah, there they are. Miss Daxie says, Bowtied, where are your mixes? I have one on my personal channel, my Dakota Huber YouTube channel. It's a hype mix. I also got a hype mix from a while ago, but other than that, I really don't have my mixes anywhere. I think that's my only one. Yeah. You can also see my wedding on that channel. Okay, next song. What do we got? We've got, I can't pause it. Okay. Love Me Now by Kygo, featuring Zoe Weiss. Zoe Weiss? I'm assuming that's how it is. Kygo, again, Tropical House, not my favorite right now. But let's see. Let's get into the song. Here's Love Me Now.
Only 24 hours in a day, 24 hours can escape. In my head, living there, it could be a real dark place. I got this gray cloud over my head, breaking down here in my bed, and I'm running round and round, just to go nowhere. Deep under the surface, I'm smiling but I'm hurting. No one else can bring this moment to my face. Who's gonna break these walls? I'm being beautiful. Who's gonna love me now? Oh, when the lights go out. Who's gonna pick me up when I feel like I'm not enough?
Back, Dad.
Who's gonna love me
Gosh.
now? Oh, when the lights go out. There's only so many feelings I can hide, so many tears to cry, trying to be somebody to everybody all the time. Only got so much sanity.
You guys are hilarious in the comments, by the way.
And I'm running round.
NCS 2016.
Deep under the surface, I'm smiling but I'm hurting.
She's choking constantly.
Who's gonna break these walls? I'll be beautiful. Who's gonna love me now? Oh, when the lights go out. Who's gonna pick me up when I feel like I'm not enough? Who's gonna love me now? Oh, when the lights go out. Let me know, let me know. Ooh, let me know, let me know. Ooh, let me know, let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Let me know, let me know. Let me know, let me know. Who's gonna
You guys were freaking savage to that song. You guys are savage. That was Love Me Now by Kygo. The comments are brilliant there. You guys are just saying it sounds like NCS. It sounds like she's choking and eating at the same time. You guys... but I would agree with you for the most part. I think it's a bad song. It just... Yeah. I mean, Kygo, you've made the freaking same song for so long. Please give me something else. But I mean, it works. Other people... like it. Other people listen to it and they love Kygo for the freaking same song over and over again. Okay. That's not for me, and I don't think it's the majority of you guys either. You guys agreed. 56% say bad or trash. So, yeah. I'm sorry, Kygo. That was just not it. We're gonna end the poll there. We're gonna move on. Song number... I need to pause right away. Next up, we've got The Zone by Cage. Speaking of house earlier. Also, when I said that house, I wasn't loving house or mellow-dub right now, that is not to say all things are bad. There's a lot of house I still like and a lot of mellow-dub I still like. And so that just reminded me because... people love Kygo. People do love Kygo. Something I've also... Another thing I can say real quick. EDM... A lot of people that listen to EDM are not people that are going to be in these comment sections that are going to be talking about, like, Monster Cat, for example, or NCS or something like that. They will... they're just, like, listen to it on the radio, and or they just play it for, like, workout playlists, or they'll play it when they're, like, riding a bike or going somewhere, or, like, they'll play it out loud. And so those people are not really intently listening to EDM. They just hear if it's, like, EDM in general. If it's the broad term and it's popular, they will just love it. And so people love Kygo. But... yeah. So, Cage. We've got Cage, The Zone. This is going to be interesting. Let's hop into it. Oh, what song does this sound like? Sounds like another one of his songs. Sanpuku? Is that what it's called? Or San... Very, like, wet, undergroundy kind of vibe. Ooh. Whoa! Whoa, interesting. Very interesting odd. Or odd out. That was weird, my words there. Interesting out. Very interesting out. Huh. Okay, so real quickly, for those of you wondering, we are 13 songs away. There's 13 more to go after this, and that'll be the end of the stream. But okay, The Zone by Cage. Interesting track. Very, very interesting track. I am a fan of deep house that is a little more experimental or a little darker in tone and atmosphere, and this is one of them. So I would have given this one a good. I'm in the good category for this track. I like its uniqueness. It's a really dark, kind of brooding atmosphere to it that has there are a lot of comments about like stealth missions on there. Totally, like it's just like a mysterious, like I can see like a slow-mo like video of like in the dark or like a low light kind of stuff. And but yeah, that I was a fan of that. That one's an interesting one. It's because I wouldn't really listen to it a ton. Like there are very few times I would really go back and want to intently listen to this. But if it was on, I'd be like, oh yeah, I do like this. It's a weird mix. And I know everyone has songs like that where they listen to it and they're like, oh hey, I like this song and it's good, but I wouldn't go back and listen to it. Like it's not something I want to intently go back to. And I think this is probably that for me. So it's a song that I think is good and has some good quality, some good production around it, but otherwise I wouldn't really want to go back. Something's saying we've detected copyright audio in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. Uh-oh. I need to turn monetization off on the stream. Let me do that real quick, because I'm playing way too many non-copyright songs, non-Monster Get songs. They're off. Okay. It's pretty controversial song, I would say here. Very, very even, spread across the board. 12% standout and batter trash, and 38 good and meh. So very, very, very across the board. And that was it for the song. That was Cage's The Zone. The most interesting one I think we listened to so far. That has the most people on the fence or most disagreements. So there we go. Up next. Oh, this one is going to be interesting. This is Lol OK's the Habstract remix by Must Die, Akios, and Scream originally. This one's going to be interesting. I heard a little snippet of it on, I think, Twitter or something like that. But I'm interested to hear the whole song. But here we go. This is Lol K Habstract remix. My dog escaped. Look at your dog. There we go, drop number 2. Okay, that was Lol Okay, the Abstract remix. That was my favorite song of the week so far. Look at that. I wouldn't say it's a standout. I would still say it's just a good song, but that was definitely my favorite of the week, I would say. It was fun. It had a great vibe to it. It was very chommy-like in its future house stylistic or style. It was it was engaging. I liked it a lot more than the original was. I thought the original was okay, but lol okay, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, it just had a fun vibe to it. I think that's the kind of the energy that Chami is missing in his production style, where it feels like it's lacking something. It's lacking a lot of energy or oomph to it. And I think this is a great example of a song where it does that, where it provides that kind of power and energy to it, and keeps the I was a fan. It was my favorite song of the week so far, I would say. It's a fun house style track. House track is normally either hit or miss for me, I think, for the most part, and so I was a fan. I was a big fan. I would say 8 out of 10 is so it's still just in the good category for me, and the majority of you agree with me. 63% say good. So that's where we're just gonna end that song. Up next, we've got "Next to Me" by Rufus Du Sol. This is going to be an interesting one. I have just recently got into Rufus Du Sol. I've listened to their Joshua Tree live stream, and that's pretty much it. I haven't really gone back and listened to anything new of theirs, or older of theirs, but they are coming out with some new stuff as of recent, so this is their newest song. I liked Alive. I was a big fan of that, and so I'm interested to see what this next one's going to be. Next to Me, here we go.
And when the lights come down, I wanna feel you standing next to me.
I do really like the vocalist quite a bit.
Can you hear me out? There's a lifetime in front of me.
Rufus pronouncing this name with the umlaut is pretty funny, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know how to actually say it, but I just say Rufus. Rufus Du Sol. Is it like Rufus?
Baby, I knew this time would arrive. I knew this time would come. Ever since I first looked in your eyes, I said you're the one. Oh my God, tell me I'm the one. Oh my God.
Song really does feel like it goes for quite some time.
Lights come down. I wanna feel you standing next to me.
Kind of mysterious little minor chord there. Okay, that was Next to Me by Rufus the Soul. It's a smooth track, but there really doesn't feel like there's a ton going on in it. It's like a good high quality song. These are songs I would consider critic songs, songs that are more loved by the real music critiquers or people that rate music quite heavily for its like smoothie silkiness to it that is meant to not be radio friendly. It's not something that's really listened to a ton over time. It's more of like embracing an art piece right away, like just a one-time kind of embrace of art. And I think that's more so where critics, I think, they embrace it as art more so than I think anything else than enjoyment. And so it feels like a critically successful song to me, one that would be loved more by that. But I would probably say, it's a meh. The majority there, 67% say meh. I would probably agree. I think it's like a 6 out of 10. I think in the context of a greater album, I think if this is in the runtime of an album, this would sound a lot better or a lot more cohesive to the rest of the project, and maybe I would enjoy it a little bit more. But for now, I just think it's kind of just there. Nothing too crazy. I'd love to hear, like Alive, I was a big fan of Alive, their last single. But this one just felt like it didn't have as much to it. But that's okay. That's it for that song. We're moving into the next song, which is The Longest Night by Volant and Luna Lenta. So I am super intrigued about this one. After this, we've got 10 songs. This is our 11th song left. So here we go. This is The Longest Night. This is on a 2-track EP as well, I heard. Got some energy to this thing. D-Chirp, welcome. Good night, Poisoned. Make a good point there, Scath. Don't know if it's for me. Okay. Yeah, Matt says reminds me of a DDR track. 100%. Dance Dance Revolution. This could 100% be on a DDR track list. Mate. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but I'm just messing with D-Chirp over here. I timed out D Chirp from the chat, by the way. He's like a good personal friend of mine. He's at my wedding party and stuff, so I'm just messing with him. Okay. Okay. That's a song. Just for a bit of context, though, in the chat, though, I don't know if you can see that I timed out D Chirp or whatever, but that is David from the Monster Guessing contest. So I'm just playing some games with him there. But track-wise, I thought it was good. Like Scath said in the chat, it's really not my style. It's not for me. It feels like a very Eurocentric track. And me being my Canadian self, I know Canada's more closely tied to Euro or European stuff than America is, but still, not so much for me. I enjoyed the track. I thought it was good. I probably would have put it in good. I recognize that it is a good quality track and it's got good energy, good drive to it. It's got good sounds. It's fun and it's upbeat. But it's just one of those things that's not for me. That I recognize its quality and I recognize that it's a good track or a solid track, but not something that I would constantly or ever really want to go back to and listen to. But yeah, I think that's really all I'm going to say about that track. Good one, but not for me. And a majority of you say good as well. 55% say it's a good track. And so I think that's where we're going to leave it. We're going to end that poll right there. Up next, we got the 10 more songs to go. 10 last songs. What's this one going to be? Oh, it is Stop Motion by Feed Me and Heights, the new Feed Me album that I have yet to listen to. I've heard some of the singles, but last week, Feed Me hit the number one for This Week in EDM with Reckless with Tasha Baxter was my number one song last week for This Week in EDM. So we'll see if Stop Me was just the one that showed up in my release radar on Spotify, so it's the random one I chose. There's really no rhyme or reason to why this one was chosen over anything else in the album, but it was, so let's listen to Stop Me.
Symphonies in the dark. The moment that my eyes close, I suffer
Very, very constant bass line. We're doing a slow fade out here. Okay, that was Stop Motion by Feed Me and Heights. Really different from what I thought Feed Me was doing as of late. I thought his stuff was, his Montreal stuff was not like this at all. And I'm for it. I like this. It's kind of funky track. I thought it was. It's teetering the line between good and meh for me because it felt very linear. Like it felt like with the bass line being so constant and the vocals being also very constant, it felt like the whole thing kind of was just drowning itself out just a little bit. I had a good vibe to it, but towards the end I was just like, I'm okay with this, I think, to some extent. But I probably land in the good category. I'd probably say like a 7 out of 10. Not something I think I'd really go back to a whole ton, especially when there's Reckless. I think Reckless is a lot better version of this track. And so, yeah, it had a great bass line. It had some solid vocals, but I just think the mixing was a little linear for me, a little bit too much drowned out for everything. But I'm being a little, what's the word? Hard on this track, I would say, for good reason, I guess. But, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna say, and you guys agree with me. For the most part, 50% of you say it's good. So that's where we're going to land on the track. What do we got up next in our docket? We have got Gone Dream, the 8-minute song. So we're just going to hit play because this is an 8-minute song by Former Hero on Bitbird, but fairly not well-known artist, I would say. But, yeah. 8-minute song, we just got to get it going. This is going to be a long one. A long one for sure. And it better have a reason for why it's long. It better exist for a reason to be so long.
I saw you again in another gone dream. It felt so real. You were floating above me. I felt my roots bend and suspend, then I sink to the floor, sink to the earth's core. And you spoke so quietly, the words were lost, but the feeling was there. And I'm home, I'm awake, it's morning, you're gone. But I love you so much. Thank you for this brief embrace. But I love you so much. While I'm drifting back to awake. But I love you.
Very intrigued. It's an 8-minute song, but 2 minutes in and I'm intrigued. I'm captivated. Like the song could have ended there. Maybe it should have. Who knows? Let's see what else we've got. We've still got another 3.5 minutes. It's like, is it going to be like 2 separate songs almost? It's got a good vibe to it. I'll give it that so far. The 2-hour mark of the stream. For those of you that have been with me the whole time so far, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you a lot. We've got 8 more songs after this. Better do a final drop, or else this is just a really, really long outro. But I see M4730 says like it's a lot of emotion to this song, I think, and there's a big story behind this one, so I can feel that. I can feel that, and I think this is, if you're in the right mood especially, this could be a really, quite an emotional song. Thanks, Vapin Guy, and welcome, Charlie Raw. Yeah, I think I share a sentiment that some of you do in the chat, in the sense that it's a good song, but I don't know if I really can engage with it that often. I think this is one that I may go back to in the future if I'm ever feeling, I don't know, super emotional about something. I'll just come put this song on, but otherwise I don't think I would really want to play this song, and I think that it's just such a long song. And so it is nice and serene. It's got a divine kind of ethereal sense to it, and it's like kind of flowy and emotional, but for the most part, I wouldn't find myself listening to it consistently. And if it did show up on like my shuffles or something like that, I'd be like, oh, maybe right now. Or I feel like I have to really intentionally have a moment to really like this song. But of the 3 or 4 singles, I can't remember, Helvellyn, Foxgloves, is this the 4th? I can't remember. I liked Helvellyn the most, for sure. The first of the singles. Let me just do a quick check. Redwood. No. I'm crazy. No, I'm right. Helvellyn, Foxgloves, and Gone Dream. So I would say Helvellyn's my favorite of the 3 pre-album singles to come out on Bitbird. But that is it. I would say, or no, I haven't said. I would say this is good. I would say this is good for me. I think it's a solid song. I just don't know if I would really go back to it a ton, and or really ever. But I do like the style of it. I'm a fan. So that is it for Gone Dream by Former Hero. What do we got next? Let's see. We've got Oh Gosh, Chroma by Virtual Riot, which I think might be the first single of an upcoming album. Or no, maybe This Could Be Us, I think, is also was actually the first single. So I think this is the second single. They have similar artwork and stuff. But here we go. This is Chroma, Virtual Riot. I have no idea what to expect here, so let's get into it. Oh, the last single. That was the last single of the Former Hero one. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Interesting sounds far. What's it gonna be? Oh no, it's gonna be rhythm, isn't it? I can't tell. I mean, sure. The last part was really interesting, though. I'm intrigued where the second drop's gonna go. Oh, doubles down on it. Yeah, rhythm just seems so... Bowtied recognized me. Squirty. There you go. You're recognized. Ooh. Ooh, I dig this middle section. It's very wavy. Oh, it's going back hard. Drop number 3. So interesting. Huh. It's okay. I am really interested to see your guys' votes on this one. From Chroma, Virtual Riot. Super interesting track for me. There was a comment by who was it? Lucky Zonky. The song doesn't feel like it knows what it is. I think that's probably what I would say too. The song really doesn't feel like it knew what it was. It had some good sounds though. Wow! So far, this is the #1 loved song. It is the first time we have a standout. Majority of people say it's a standout. Wow. Okay, that surprises me. I thought, okay, I'll say it was good. I gave it the good category. I think it was, it definitely landed in that section, where it's like maybe 7 out of 10 is probably what I would have given it. But it just, like, there was a lot going on in the song. Rhythm is not it for me for the most part. I just don't love that sound design. It just feels a little bit too chaotic for me. And although it did have some good sections, I liked the middle section a lot. And I did like the second drop, and the movements between were not bad. But definitely not a standout to me. But wow, you guys really think it's a standout. But I would just say it's good for me. And I think that might be where we put the nail in the coffin there on the Virtual Riot Chroma. That was probably the most all over the board song we've had on the stream so far, and I can see why. So we're gonna end the poll there. What do we got next? We are on song number 7. We've got Just Us by Arlo and Kirsty Ryan, or I think featuring Kirsty Ryan. So let's hop into it. I only have this song because I followed Arlo because he did some Monster Cat stuff now, but let's see what this is like.
I'll be ready to run out the door, 'cause I'm done wasting time standing behind the lines. We've drawn in our heads, they're not making sense tonight. So let's go wherever you want. You can take
Oops.
this far.
Oh, I hit the camera. I'm sorry.
We can drive out till the city lights all fade, and it's just us. We can do whatever we want. No one's left to stop us now. Better late than never. Nothing matters now that it's just us. Now that it's just us. Better late than never. Nothing matters now that it's just us.
Huh, okay. I'll give my opinions at the end of this one for sure. Probably the least popular artist of all from this stream at least.
That I don't think we should fight anymore, 'cause I'm done wasting time standing behind the lines. We've drawn in our heads, they're not making sense tonight. So let's go wherever you want. You can take this far enough.
guys are going ham in the comments again. Just to each other, though. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna echo, I think, Reconnect's comment here. That was just a big meh for me personally. And I think that is where I also land on it. It feels like just a big meh. It's better than I think a lot of the more the bigger names in house music right now. The stuff that we have two more actually coming up that are like those kind of house styles. So we'll see if they can redeem themselves a little bit. But I think it's better than the mainstream houses right now. But it wasn't anything fantastic. I think the vocals were drowned out a little bit and didn't feel as clean as I would have liked them to. And otherwise, there really wasn't anything new or creative happening in that song. It didn't seem like Arlo really killed it. There wasn't anything crazy, but I just thought the song was meh. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I didn't think it was overly impressive or trying to be anything more than just meh. So that is it. Honestly, we're just gonna end the poll there. A majority of you agree with me. 67% say it's just meh. So that's what we're gonna stay at. Okay, we've got 6 songs left. This one will be a big change up, a big shift. We've got Just Like You by Company featuring KC. So let's jump into it.
I don't wanna know who you become when you're out there dancing all alone. And I don't wanna know who they think you are, 'cause I've seen all the colors of your heart. You say you're not sorry when I leave. You say you're not thinking about me, but I bet you do, 'cause I'm just like you.
Long build up so far.
You say it till we're fine out there alone. You say you're not wishing you were home, but I bet you do, 'cause I'm just like you. I'm just like you.
I'm not sure what Company normally does. I just know it does some DNB.
I'm just like you.
More mellow dub, okay. I did not expect melodub. From what I knew from Company, I thought it was like heavy, like D&B dubstep stuff, or like drum and bass, or drum step, I should say.
What you want when you're out there dancing with someone. I hope that you find where you belong, that the night was only dark before the dawn. You say you're not sorry when I leave. You say you're not thinking about me, but I bet you do, 'cause I'm just like you. You say it till we're fine out there alone. You say you're not wishing you were home, but I bet you do, 'cause I'm just like you. I'm just like you. I'm just like you. I'm just like you.
Interesting track. Okay, so you guys have heard me say so far that I am not the biggest Melodub fan because I think it's all the same and it sounds repetitive. But company, you telling me why Melodub is still good, why it can still be fresh. It's a good song. I'd probably give that like an 8 out of 10. Like, it's close to standout. It's just Melodub for the most part isn't my absolute favorite genre, so I don't think they're mostly standout for me ever. But like, it's like a 7 or 8 out of 10. I think it's a good song. It just had lots of energy to it. I thought the vocals were a lot cleaner than other songs we've at least heard so far. It just felt like an all-around better track than what we've heard at least so far this week, and so. I'm happy. I was quite happy with that, and thank you, company, for a style of track like that. That I'm not. I don't want to hate because of it being Melodub, and so Man, what is Bowtied's taste? I may disagree with people. You know, that's just a thing that may happen. So, yeah, I think that's where I'm probably gonna leave it. It's just a good song. Melodub done right. Thank you, company. Did not expect that from company, but that is what happened with company. So let's see what we got next. What song do we got next? We got 5 songs left. 5 songs left, guys, and the stream is over. The first official stream is over. We've got All Things $ Can Do. All Things Money Can Do by Cheat Codes, featuring or with Travis Barker and Tove Styrk. Yeah, that's what it is. Here we go. All Things Money Can Do.
Some days I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I'm getting too deep and I don't know if it gets any better when I see the light.
By Razzle Dazzle. We have listened to the new Misere. You can go back and see it in the archive. Scath, you make a good point. It's not even EDM in your books. This really is just pop. But I mean, the Tony Romero one was also pop at the very beginning, but it was more EDM based. This is very radio friendly. That's true. Hi, Mr. Green and Purple. Boss fight drop in the second half. I think that's just going to turn into boss fight. Okay, yeah, what do you guys think of that song? Cheat Codes. All Things That Money Can Do. Yeah, so that was that song. What do you think? What do you think? I think it's meh. I think it really doesn't seem like an EDM song, and I mean, a lot of you guys are saying that it's not really like EDM. It's just kind of there for like a poppy track. I don't mind it. Like, it's not something I would. It's like it comes on the radio. I don't listen to radio ever, but if I were listening to the radio and that came on, I'd be like, okay, like I'm okay. I'm not gonna like. I don't hate the song. It just doesn't feel very inspired. It doesn't feel like it was trying to do anything different or unique. It was just kind of there. It was just like, we're going to make the tamest song I think possible. Whoever voted stand up for that track, you've got to be trolling, right? But yeah, majority of you guys agree with me. Meh, 74%. So it's just there. It just exists. So that's it for that song. We've got 4 more songs. These next 3 might be a little housey, basic stuff, but just wait. The last song's going to be worth it. Trust me. So next up, we got I Should Be Loving You by Armin van Buuren and Dubvision featuring you. So let's just hop into it.
All these thoughts inside my head, like having you here inside my bed. I made mistakes, I should've let you in, but I'm here with her and you're with him. When I say I love her, I'm telling a lie, because I'm thinking about you like all of the time. Whatever she feel like, something don't feel right. I know that I should be loving you. Looking in her eyes, a feeling I can't hide. I know that I should be loving you. Tell me if you're lying awake, thinking about me in the same way. Whatever it feels like, yeah. You should be loving me too.
You guys in the comment section again with the you guys are hilarious. I have no strong feelings about the song right now. Okay, I feel like I know where we're going with this song as a group. I think we're gonna all say it's meh. This is just another one of those songs that's just like kind of a generic house. Someone that said that it would have been perfect on stamped records. I agree. It's really just made for commercial success. It's made for the radio friendliness. It's not being anything unique. It's not anything crazy. It's not anything really cool or inspiring. It's just there. It's just there. And I hate that these songs are just, it's so popular now as this stuff, but I guess that's just the way it is. It's just so generic, and so it's whatever. I'm moving on. 76% of you agree with me that it's meh. So yeah, I mean, it's not awful, but it's just meh. Third last song, we've got All Night Long by Aztec and Afrojack. So we're just gonna hit play on this. Let's just listen.
Every time I'm with you, it's like holding back the ocean.
I used to love Afrojack, by the way.
If you're gonna touch me, let's go deeper than emotions. Emotions, and do it all night, all night.
The Snail's House is not in the queue. I don't even know who Snail's House is.
All night long, on and on from dusk till dawn. All night, all night, all night long.
That classic clap.
Pour some gasoline and put some fire to these feelings. These feelings. The way you light me up, it's like I'm burning through the ceiling. I need it. Let's do it all night, all night, all night long. All night, all night, all night long. On and on from dusk till dawn. All night, all night, all night.
For those of you that were in the stream earlier, do you know what type of genre this is? My made-up genre? Do you remember?
If you really want it, if you really wanna do it, if you really got it, if you really got it, do it all night, do it all night, do it all night. Let's do it.
Sexy House, you're right. M4730, it's Sexy House. Leo, yeah. Scat, you guys all know it. Yeah, okay. So it's another Sexy House song. That just is yeah, okay. So more of you are saying bad or trash this time. Here's the thing. My guess is just because we've heard a couple generic songs in a row, you guys are saying it's more so bad, but if this was played first, I think it would be more meh. But again, I'm meh on it. I think it's really nothing impressive. Although this actually probably was a little bit less quality, I think, than some of the other ones. Maybe like a 5 out of 10, which is still just a meh for me, but yeah, nothing crazy, nothing overly about it. I miss the days when Afrojack was one of the premier house producers, and he was reinventing the genre, and he was making club mixes that no one had ever heard before. And nowadays, it's just meh. It's just bleh. But yeah, that's it. We got 2 songs left, so let's see what our second last song is of the day. It is Kong by Laidback Luke and Carta, so let's listen to it. Guaranteed, next song's gonna be worth it, guys. Wow, this just goes fast. What is happening? That thing just dropped in 9 seconds. What the frick? Huh? What the? No, you didn't, Razzle. But what is this? That literally... I am so confused what this song is. I'm so confused. There's like a... The song is 2 minutes and 13 seconds. I mean, that's a fairly long midsection, but... Okay, that was a song. That was a song. It was a song, and it was music. But I didn't. That was music, in fact, music. But that was not great music. That was. I would have said that was trash. Actually, there was no build at the beginning there. It was just so weird. Why the heck is that even a track? There's no... What? It just made noise. It was just noise. There was really no reason for the song to exist other than it to be noise. Why? Why does that song exist? Because I'm joking about the standout track there. Wow. It wasn't even music. I mean, it was music, but... okay, we're gonna end that poll there. That was just that was bad. Majority of you agree with me there in terms of it being trash, bad or trash. Okay, final track of the week. Ready to see this album art? Here we go. It is "Keep It Real" by Topi or Toppy. I'm not sure how to say it exactly. I say Topi. This is our final track of the day of the stream. Thank you guys so much for engaging with my content so far, and those of you that have been here the entire time. So here we go. This is the last track. "Keep It Real," Topi. We're gonna do something that's hopefully not generic. Oh, definitely not already. Did AU5 promote the song this week? Okay, that was interesting. But also, I realized I totally missed the AU5 track, so thank you, Leo. I guess it didn't show up in my release radar. But we will listen to that song next, so the second last song. 30 songs to even it out, all out. Second last song, we got AU5 coming up next. This is quite the track so far. Okay, so that was Topi. I say Topi. I don't know if that's right or not, but Topi is here with another track. I am a little wishy-washy on Topi. The sound design is fun and it's interesting to me, and it really does pack a punch here and there. But otherwise, I'm just like, it's not something I would really listen to over and over again. It's not something I really want to go back to. It's like really intense, and for listening situations like this, where it's just like me talking to you guys and just listening to myself like in the room, I really wouldn't want to listen to it over and over again, and so I wouldn't find myself in the situation that I want to listen to this track a ton. There isn't really a ton, but so I would probably say it's teeters between a 6 and 7, teeters in between the good and meh for me, but I probably land in meh. And you guys slightly disagree with me. You're saying 48% say good, and so I mean I get it. I know people love Topi or Topi. I think it's Topi. I'm just gonna say Topi for forever, but. Yeah, I thought the track was meh. Like it had a lot of strong, cool, fun production elements to it, but it wasn't anything that I just think I want to listen to over and over again. So that was the end of that. And then thank you, Leo, but I didn't realize that we've got an AU5 song, a remix of Piercing Quiet by Tritonal. Is this featuring the other person, or is this just I can't tell. Piercing the Quiet. It's Christina Solo's the featured artist. So here we go. Now this is the last song of the week. It's a 30 song perfect top it off. So here we go. This is Piercing Quiet, the AU5 remix. Got a good atmosphere to it so far.
Your quiet pierces through me. There's freedom renewed.
It's very bubbly.
It
Very
takes
bubbly.
me to a place where the solace drops right through.
Ooh. Comes in for a second drop.
As you cut your ties with burden, the ground gets further away. Now that we are weightless, I just have to say, na na ya ya ya, na na ya ya. So let's drop.
Okay. That was it. Our final track of the week, AU5, with the Piercing Light remix. I will say, I will echo a lot of the sentiments that you guys have in the comment section here, where you guys say that an average AU5 song is better than most, and I 100% agree with you. I think this is a fairly average AU5 track, but I think it is better than most, and I'm not sure if I'm actually saying that correctly, AU5 or AU5. I've always just said AU5, but yeah. Oh, my stream says it's suspended for violating policy. Interesting. Huh. Okay, is it even gonna come back?